A vibe like rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave vibe, rave vibe. I appreciate my brother. Yeah. I watch my nigga rise up for always being honest. Yeah. And won't put a disguise up. Just smoke some marijuana. Yeah. The worries get behind us. Yeah. Soon as we see the thumbnail, click on it and get fired up. Yeah.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Samson, Cesspool's the name of the track, man. You guys wanted me to check this one out. I think I did one Samson song. I think it was Dear Taxpayer is the name of the track, I think it was. So I did one of him. I remember he could rap. I remember he could rap. I remember that. So we're gonna get right into this one. Federico. Samson, Cesspool. It is on you. Let's go.
Yeah, I get in my head sometimes, wondering if I'm good enough. I ain't looking for a compliment, that's just how it is. I take a step and my foot gets stuck. It's like everything I do is a masterpiece. I always one-up myself every time I drop. So when I go to write the next one, I'm thinking about the last one and how good it was, and I get writer's block. I'm my own worst critic, no one's worse witted. To pick apart every word, shit is so irking, it's so frustrating. Every single verse I compose is so worthless. How am I supposed to finish it? I can say fuck it like a lot of these cats and give you quantity over quality and call it a rap, but stand back and watch it fall down flat. Cause y'all they used to me giving my all, not having. If I did,
come on, stop talking to these niggas the way you talking to these niggas for though. Samson, ain't nobody fucking. Why are you mad? My nigga, like, oh, calm down. Oh my god. Oh, he said I'm not gonna just give you any type of rap, bro. I'm not gonna be over here just doing rap just to do a rap just to put it out. A lot of rappers, that's a fact though. There's a lot of rappers nowadays, they're doing quantity over quality. They're just throwing music out there just to get music out there. They understand the system. They understand that the listeners right now have a short attention span. So you can make one fire song and drop it in September. By the next 2 days, that song is nothing no more. You had to give them another one. And you had to give them another one because their attention span is so small. They can't just sit with a song and enjoy it for what it is. They need to go and not when he's gonna drop another one. Like, no, he just dropped something. Relax. Learn how to enjoy what you drop. Listen to it. This is what I like to do when one of my favorite rappers drops something. When they drop something, I listen to it over and over again until I understand everything that they're trying to say. Once that's done, then it goes to the pile. And then I'll go to the next. By the time I'm done doing that, they're probably going to drop something else. What's the rush? That's how you start getting all this content that doesn't mean anything. That's how you start getting all this content that people listen to and people just like, oh yeah, all right, cool, next. There's nothing behind it. There's no message behind it. There's nothing behind it. You're just writing just to write, just to put something out. I like my artist to take its time and perfect his craft and do what he does before he puts anything out. And then you're not really putting your whole into it. That's some talking right now, bro. He's just like, a little bit about him. That's all. Talk your shit, Samson.
yeah, I get in my head sometimes, wondering if I'm good enough. I ain't looking for a compliment, that's just how it is. I take a step and my foot gets stuck. It's like everything I do is a masterpiece. I always one-up my...
I take a step and my foot gets stuck. It's like I'm trying to move forward, but it feels like I'm being pulled back. That's crazy.
I get in my head sometimes, wondering if I'm good enough. I ain't looking for a compliment, that's just how it is. I take a step and my foot gets stuck. It's like everything I do is a masterpiece. I always one-up myself every time I drop. So when I go to write the next one, I'm thinking about the last one and how good it was, and I get writer's block.
That's tough. That's a tough life to live right there, bro. Always trying to outdo yourself, I think is the most complicated thing for any artist to do. It's to outdo your last song, outdo your last album, outdo your last freestyle. You can't, for example, you can't go do a 106 in Park freestyle, right? Now I'm bringing it back, I know. Let's do a Funk Flex. You can't do a Funk Flex freestyle and kill it. Like legitimately destroy it. And then a couple of years later come back and do something trash. You can't. Because then it's going to take away from what you just did. And it just fucks the whole entire rotation. Can't think that way. You always just do your best in every time you go at doing what you love to do. That's all you can do. If you try to outdo yourself and you try to beat what you did last time, and it gets more complicated, and it's gonna be, you're never gonna love what you do. And artists think that way. Talking to a lot of these dudes that rap and everything, they think that way. Oh, it was trash. Many times that these guys give me music and they want me to listen to it, I listen to it and I say, oh, it's fire. And nah, it was trash. It was trash. I don't like it. I didn't like it. And if to me, it's like the most fire shit in the world. It's just that they're always going to be their worst critic. They're always going to be the ones beating themselves down. But that's what makes them a good artist. You're not gonna do anything. You shouldn't go into doing anything and only doing it half-assed or giving it only like 10, 20, 30%. So then don't do it. But for that, don't even fucking bother. Samson's talking that real fact shit, bro.
Every time I drop, so when I go to write the next one, I'm thinking about the last one and how good it was, and I get writer's block. I'm my own worst critic, no one's worse with it. To pick apart every word, shit is so irking, it's so frustrating. Every single verse I compose is so worthless. How am I supposed to finish it? I can say fuck it like a lot of these cats and give you quantity over quality and call it a rap, but stand back and watch it fall down flat, cause y'all they used to me giving my all, not having. If I did, I wouldn't be this big. It's the blood and the sweat that got me this gig. I get tons of respect, but it doesn't mean shit if it doesn't connect, so I need to be sick when I'm coming. Fuck.
A fact. If it doesn't connect, then I'm doing this for what? It has to connect in order for me to be the shit, man. He's just talking to you in the rapper's point of view. He's just talking to you about what he's dealing with, his life, his brainsicles. What his brain is telling him, that's what he's feeling. And what he's feeling, he's telling us. That's the whole point of music, bro. If you're an artist, if you're a rapper, a singer, an actor, whoever the fuck you are, if you're not feeling this way the way he's talking, then you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. That's all. That means you're fucking trash, bro.
This gig, I get tons of respect, but it doesn't mean shit if it doesn't connect, so I need to be sick when I'm coming. Fuck being decent, I'm different, I'm someone you don't want to start beef with, the shit with a nothing. Everything is down to a science, from the words that I spit to the beat that I pick, to the look in my motherfucking eyes, you can stare into them. You see a man who doesn't care or views them. I don't give a damn if you share my music, as long as I think it's dope, I don't compare it to another.
That's a fact. That's a fact. High five on that one. I just gave that nigga a high five. He made me give him a high five imaginary. Samson, what you made me do that for, man? I didn't want to give you a high five right now, bro. That's a fact, though, man. That is a fucking... Yo, why is he spitting nothing but facts right now? Not that I'm going through the shit that he's going through, but like... It's self-explained. Like, if you have common sense, you know what the fuck he's saying, bro.
Fuck being decent, I'm different. I'm someone you don't want to start beef with, the shit with a nothing. Everything is down to a science, from the words that I spit to the beat that I pick, to the look in my motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is it's supposed to be a science. You can't just say, all right, let me just go pick one of these free beats on YouTube. All right, cool. Pick that one. Go ahead, let me just, okay, the beat goes like that. All right, I could do this. All right, cool. And then just rap. Record it and then put it out. Like that. Like, bro, like, I get it. There are few rappers out there that could just get on a mic and just fucking destroy the shit. Like, off the top of the head. Weezy's one of them. Weezy doesn't write nothing down. Weezy just, whatever moves him in the moment, that's what he does. So I get that there's like there's special circumstances when it comes to that. But for the majority of rappers, bro, that ain't it, bro. You gotta be so strategic into putting into, even if it's just one track, you gotta just be very careful of the beat selection, of what cadence and flow you choose to use on that, the words you're doing, because I know a lot of rappers, they listen to a beat and they hear it and they're like, okay, this beat's making me feel this way, and they write for what the beat makes them feel, and that always comes out fucking amazing. But you got to be so strategic. Like if there's a specific message you want to come out with, and you get about to get into this fucking writing studio, and you sit there, you writing, and without even choosing a fucking beat, like the beat could fuck up everything else. So you got to be strategic on everything when you do your music videos. Music video got to complement the beat, got to complement the words you're saying, and then your choreography. If you're doing any type of movement or whatever you're doing on the video, it's got to match everything. So it's so strategic. It's not just recording, put it out just because people want it. Let's put it out. No, back in the day, you had to wait months for a CD. We didn't have no fucking leaks like that. We didn't have we had my nigga Derek down the street, the Jamaican dude that sells the fucking CDs, but he won't even get that shit until the week before or the week after. So I mean, there's a lot to be like. That's why I give so much respect to these artists, because there's a lot that they do to put the good ones. There's a lot that they do to put into what they deliver and what they give us. You always gotta show respect there.
With a nothing, everything is down to a science. From the words that I spit to the beat that I pick, to the look in my motherfucking eyes, you can stare into them. You see a man who doesn't care who views them. I don't give a damn if you share my music, as long as I think it's dope. I don't compare it to it.
Nah, talk to them stupid like that, Samson. I don't care who views them. I don't care if I get a fucking million views or if I get one view. If I feel comfortable with what I'm putting out, that's what matters. And that's it. That's just it. That is just what it is. If he feels comfortable with what he put out, you can call it trash all you want, my nigga. You can call it trash all you want. It's not going to mean nothing to me. Because you know what? When one person's going to say they hate something, 10,000 people are going to say they love it. So your opinion, absolutely, and when it comes to music and how a certain person feels about a certain person's music, 100%, if you really think about it, doesn't fucking matter what any hater would say about anything. It doesn't. So then why does the majority of these motherfuckers have to feel away? If you don't like it, don't listen. It's that simple. It's not a hard concept to try to understand and get it stuck in your head. If you do not like what the fuck I'm putting out, don't watch it, don't listen. It's not hard. But no, they're gonna do it. You know why? They're sad with themselves. They're so depressed and they're so pissed off at the way their life has came out to be that they have to appoint themselves Mr. Know-It-All and my shit don't stink Sanchez. That's all they do. They anoint themselves like, I'm the shit. I'm the one that says what's good. I'm the one that knows everything about hip hop. I'm the one that knows everything about rap, so nobody can tell me shit. You give yourself that management position, but your ass is a fucking shift manager at McDonald's. That means you don't mean shit. You a nigga that knows how to turn a key and put an alarm code on, bro. You don't make decisions. You don't make anything. You need to fix your life. Don't worry about what I do with my life. Because it wholeheartedly is not affecting you. The only thing it's affecting is your pride. And a man that lives his life by pride is a dumb motherfucker. A man with pride means there's no working with that person. There's no trying to find a fine medium between anybody that feels that way about themselves. They're so proud of themselves and everything. Like, just be who you are and not worry about nothing else. Because what is pride really? I can't let people see me do this. I can't cry in front of my wife. I can't cry in front of my kids. I'm too tough for that. I'm a man. That means the people that are around you are fucked up. Because for you to even think that fucking way about yourself is crazy. That's you being locked inside of a different system. You're locked in a system from 1980 to the 2000s, early 2000s. That mentality that a man can't fucking act and be who the fuck he wants to act and be like. Without any judgment, without anybody trying to fucking make him seem like he's a pussy or he's a weak man or anything like that. It all starts with the bullshit. It all starts with the internet. It all starts with people having the ability to put out their opinion like it matters when it fucking doesn't. My opinion doesn't fucking matter. I know that for a fact. I just tell you my opinion. Whether you guys want to agree with it or not, cool. The problem is that you guys are hearing my opinion. So if I keep my opinions to myself, then everything will be fine, right? No, because then you get other people saying, oh, yeah, he loves everything. Yeah. He's a culture vulture. He's just looking for the views. He's looking for, like, I don't give a fuck about views. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I give a fuck about this being the thing that I love to do the most. And period. That's it. I like to do it. I like being introduced to new music. I like to be introduced to new styles and stuff like that. It upgrades my portfolio of knowing about what music is. Not just rap, not just country, not just Elvis, not just that. Just music in general. And then when a person like Samson comes up and does a song like this and talking about what he's talking about, it's going to be people that's going to feel a certain fucking way. Who gives a shit? Feel the way you want to feel. And learn how to walk away and just get it over with. Because how is this music shit, this YouTube thing, how is that affecting your personal life? Make it seem like it's the end all be all, and it's not. Be who you are. Accept the hate, because it's going to be there no matter what. It's not going to stop. Learn how to ignore it. Fuck with the people that are bringing you the positivity. Fuck with the people that are supporting the page. And that's all you got to do. Just do that. Everything else is irrelevant. Everything else is just a waste of time and a waste of energy. Go ahead, Samson. I'm sorry because you making me talk like this. You're the one that's making me talk like this with your nice little mullet haircut. Yes, I saw you did the eyebrows a little bit. They shaped it up a little bit in the corner. I see it.
I'll never beg for a billboard. I got skills that these little bastards are kill for, but I still get stuck shit.
Hold on.
Fuck me indecent, I'm different. I'm someone you don't want to start beef with a shit with a nothing. Everything is down to a sign. Used to me giving my all, not having. If I did, I wouldn't be this big. It's the blood and the sweat that got me this gig. I get tons of respect, but it doesn't mean shit if it doesn't connect. So I need to be sick when I'm coming. Fuck me indecent, I'm different. I'm someone you don't want to start beef with a shit with a nothing. Everything is down to a science, from the words that I spit to the beat that I pick to the look in my motherfucking eyes. You can stare into them. You see a man who doesn't care who views them. I don't give a damn if you share my music as long as I think it's dope. I don't compare it to another rapper. I'll never beg for a billboard. I got skills that these little bastards are kill for, but I still.
I would never kill for a billboard. I got skills that niggas kill for. Come on, dog. And it's just look at how he's rapping right now. That cadence and flow alone, the way he's doing it right now. It's not a lot of rappers that can do it like that. Samson is fire. Like, he can rap. That's one of those that you like. It's hard to try to fight. Like, this guy's doesn't have some type of a skill set when it comes to rapping. This is the second song that I've heard of him, and this is the second time that he's impressed me. Just because the boy can rap. And now that I'm full-time Ray now, we doing this shit. Put the next Samson down below, and we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. Facts.
Compare it to another rapper, I'll never beg for a billboard. I got skills that these little bastards are kill for, but I still get stuck. Shit starts building up till I'm filled with doubt, and I can't seem to filter it out. I can't figure it out.
Why you giving me a Man in Black vibe with that hook in the back? Not the hook, the little lady singing, huh? Sounds like a little lady with a filter. Go ahead. Shout out to the Three Stooges. I see you.
People wondering why I go ghost right after I post something so live and so dope. Like, why, bro? You lit a fire and let it go. Could've made it grow, but instead you let that shit die slow. Like, I don't know, dog, you're preaching to the choir. All this perfectionism is eating my desire. Everything I do, I nitpick to pieces. How the fuck I freeze up with my feet to the fire? And on top of all that.
and that's what it is. Capitalizing on your success is one of the keys to success. And that's a fact. You got to capitalize on it. When you drop something and it goes viral and you just don't do nothing, you just disappear. You're not on social media. You're not on nothing. Everybody just forgets. It slowly just goes away. But it's that fear that I ought to have. Like, okay, it was fire. Now what I do? Now I have to top what the fuck I just finished doing right now. It's scary and I don't like it. So he has to go back into the booth until he comes up with something else that is fire. He is not going to write something or put something out that has not been strategically dissected into a fire track. That's how every artist should think. Facts. That's how every artist should think. Because you give people too much, what happens is a lot of people in this music shit that they're the way they think is it's like a child. It's like you can start giving a child a lollipop every day at 12 o'clock for a year. And then in that year, on that anniversary, you stop giving them a lollipop at 12 o'clock. What do you think when 12 o'clock happens the next day? When you stop doing it? They're going to freak the fuck out. They're going to lose their fucking mind because they're already used to that they're already used to that routine. They're already used to us giving them a lollipop at 12 o'clock every day. It's just like music. You give them music every single fucking day. Eventually, mentally, you're going to have to take a break and stop. So when you stop giving them music for like, let's say a month, that's it. That's it. It's over and done with. They want nothing to do with you. You're out of here. Oh, my only problem is that he doesn't put out music as much as I want him to. Oh, bro, like they have a real life besides this music shit. They got other shit they got to worry about. They're fighting the world and they're fighting themselves. Can you give them a break? Can you give them a break? Rush to judge right away. You're expecting like you know people's lives. Problem out there.
My desire, everything I do I nitpick to pieces. How the fuck I freeze up with my feet to the fire, and on top of all that, they won't get off my back. Sometimes
I freeze up when my feet's in the fire. That's crazy. He freezes up. He just stops. Doesn't want to give you something that is trash. I'm fired now. Like now I'm in the limelight. Now everybody's paying attention to me. He could have taken it and he could have capitalized and went crazy with it, but he didn't. He said, "No, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not writing. If I don't feel it, or if I got writer's block, or if I'm second guessing myself, or whatever the case is, this is not the time for me to do anything."
I nitpick to pieces. How the fuck I freeze up with my feet to the fire, and on top of all that, they won't get off my back. Sometimes I wish I never did any political tracks. I meant every single word I ever spit in those raps, but now it seems like it's all anybody wishes I asked. That ain't the type of shit I did to get where I'm at. If you went through my catalog and you flipped to the back and did the math and listened to my original act, you'll see a cat dedicated to the pen and the craft. But on the other hand,
and that's a fact. And you know what? I'm admitting I was wrong. I was wrong. When the first song that I heard of him was that Something Taxpayers. And immediately my brain went directly to he's a political rapper. And you're right, I didn't go down the rabbit hole. I didn't see the other shit that you dropped. So I was wrong. Absolutely I was wrong. So now we're gonna go down to the rabbit hole. As my apology to you. That was fire though. I like the way he did that shit. That syllabic acrobatic.
Get off my back. Sometimes I wish I never did any political tracks. I meant every single word I ever spit in those raps, but now it seems like it's all anybody wishes I asked. That ain't the type of shit I did to get where I'm at. If you went through my catalog and you flipped to the back and did the math and listened to my original act, you'll see a cat dedicated to the pen and the craft. But on the other hand, there's a different attack. People who were there at the beginning of the path, they hate it. They say that I just did it for cash and it was all a big grift just to give me your bag. I can't.
Like that's not a lie though. All you gotta do is be a political rapper. And you're going to get the views, you're going to get the S because you're bringing up a subject that is Everybody in this world has an opinion too. And you know what the crazy part is? You get people that tell you, no, what you're saying is wrong about political shit. No, what you're saying is wrong. It's wrong. Where'd you get the news? Fox 5. You're the same nigga that says that don't believe what the news tells you because they all fucking liars, but yet all your facts are coming from the news. That doesn't make no sense, bro. So what do you really believe? Do you believe, my question is, with this whole political thing, my question is, who do you believe then if everybody's lying? So what is the truth? Government's liars, right? Am I wrong? Is that how people think? Government are liars. So when they go on CNN or Fox News or whatever, and they talk, then why are you believing them? So why are you taking what they're saying as facts if they're all liars? I do my research. What research are you doing if everybody lies about it? What facts do you have? You see how this conversation just took us south? That's what happens. It brings conversation. So it's going to bring you views, it's going to bring you shit, it's going to bring you all that. But that doesn't define the artist. Tom McDonald, for example, he is deemed a political rapper, right? He's a political rapper because all he does is political rap. So nobody heard his album that he did with Adam Calhoun when he was rapping. Nobody heard that. And that's what's fucked up. That everybody goes directly into, he's a political rapper, that's all he does, that's all he ever does. He just dropped an album with Adam Calhoun where at the majority of the album, that nigga was rapping. Those are my facts. So my facts is what I see, what I hear with my own ears. What I see as facts is when it's happening in front of me. Does he get all his views from doing that political shit? Absolutely. There's no line to that. He's absolutely getting all his followers and all his viewers because of the political shit that he says. Okay, cool. Is he wrong with the shit that he says? Is he wrong? Do majority of the people agree with the shit, with the actual content? Fuck the rapping, fuck the music, fuck everything, fuck the cadence, fuck all that. The shit that he's saying, do people agree with it? And that's why he gets the views, because people agree with his views. If that's what he wants to rap about, he's a rapper. He's going to rap what he wants to rap about. Call him a political rapper all you want. He's making his way the way he's making his way. It is what it is. I don't live in that man's life, and neither do you guys, for anybody to judge him or ask any questions about Tom McDonald. If he made his way, there's a lot of people that support him. I know Hangover Gang. I know these motherfuckers. Like, I've been fucking with these people for 2 years. They're not what people think they are. There are crazy ones out there. I'm not going to lie to you. There are crazy ones out there. But the majority of them, yeah, they love their country. And when somebody's out there protecting and they follow the same rules, of course they're going to support them. It's that fucking easy how this shit works. But then you get all these fucking, Tom McDonald this, Tom McDonald that. Cool. Leave it alone. And you saying that Tom McDonald is just a political rapper, it's not going to change it from doing it. So why keep on saying it? Are you guys understanding what my rant's about? Leave it the fuck alone. Who gives a shit? That's what it's about. Who gives a fuck about if Tom McDonald is nothing but a political rapper? So don't listen. If other people think that he's the best rapper alive, let them think. That's their opinion. It's not going to kill me because somebody says Tom McDonald's a better rapper than Eminem. I've heard people say that shit to me all the fucking time. I don't care. That's your opinion and you're right to have one. Your ears hear Tom McDonald and that's what your brain said that your ears are listening to, that he is fired to your brain, to your way of listening to music, to what you love to listen to. Hip hop is for everybody, even if Tom McDonald is the only rapper or Samson is the only rapper that you listen to because of what they talk about, and that's your favorite rapper because that's the only rapper you listen to, welcome to hip hop. Enjoy the music. Who gives a fuck? Why do we care so fucking much? Doesn't fucking matter. Samson, that is, again, once again, my nigga, it's your fault. You bring this shit because you bring up shit. You see?
At the beginning of the path, they hate it. They say that I just did it for cash, and it was all a big grift just to get me your bag. I can't win. I feel like I'm ripping in half. I don't know if I should get mad or forget it and laugh. Yeah, I'll leave my Cash App in the description tab, but it's your decision to put a tip in my hat. I never asked. I never.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It was your decision. It was your decision to leave me a fucking tip. I don't ask for it. It's down there. Every YouTuber or every person that has a YouTube page has their Cash Apps and everything in the description. Mine is down there. Y'all niggas want to donate? Go ahead. Y'all don't want to donate? Cool. Enjoy the video. That's a form of supporting. That's just a way for you guys to support the page if you're really fucking with it. That's all that it is. To me, it doesn't make any sense. People make so much of a big deal out of the most smallest fucking things in the world. Listen to what I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of people on YouTube that have channels that work a full-time job. That don't work a full-time job. That this is their full-time job. And everything. So if you fuck with it, support it. Just like you support Denzel Washington when you go and watch one of his movies at the theaters, or get it from Netflix, or get it from Redbox, or wherever the fuck you get your movies. Just like you support the basketball players when you buy their tickets and their jerseys and their sneakers and everything like that. It's the same thing. We're giving you a form of entertainment. So, yeah, it'll be nice to get supported through Cash App and Venmo and all that other shit. Yeah, it'll be beautiful, but it's not necessary. You don't have to if you don't want to. No one's putting a gun in nobody's fucking head to support anybody. You enjoying the video? You enjoying the content? Are you enjoying the conversation? All that matters. Support me by watching me. Support me by subscribing. Do that. You don't have to do any of it, but it's there. Sometimes it feels like sometimes, and I've gotten a couple of these people, and I'm pretty sure Samson's gotten millions. That they think because they donate, they own me. Or they donate an artist, they think that they could tell the artist how to rap or how to. Support from your heart, don't support from your brain, bro. Because when y'all motherfuckers start thinking, y'all start thinking weird. He's bringing a lot of subjects that need to be talked about. It's not my fault. It's Samson's fault. Blame it on him. Blame it on him. And it's just all support. Like, all these fan bases out here supporting their own people. You got the Hangover Gang, you got your Renegades, you got your Angels, you got your Stans, you got your Creek Squad, you got all these groups of people. They are enjoying somebody creating music and providing them with content that is entertaining. Why does it matter whether if he's wearing a country hat, or if he's wearing a Yankee fitted, or he's wearing no hat at all, he has a bandana on, or where he's not wearing shit? Why? If they're enjoying that, let them enjoy it. Let them enjoy the music. Let them enjoy that specific artist. But people out there, the problem is the fans of these artists are way too connected to the actual artist. That starts bringing some of these problems. But not all. That the good thing is that what I've seen is not all fans that are like it's a very small percentage of an artist's fans that act that way. They act like there's something really fucking wrong with them. It's nuts to me. It's nuts. And I'm happy that he's bringing some of this shit up for real. Because this is one of the things that need to be talked about in life.
Yeah, I'll leave my Cash App in the description tab, but it's your decision to put a tip in my hat. I never asked. I never held my hand out. I never tried to use you to grow my wealth. So how the hell you gonna tell me I did it for money, dog? I don't even promote myself. If I put out a song with a
how are you saying that I'm doing it for money and I don't even promote it? You saying that I did that country track or that political track because I wanted the wealth? If that was the case, I'd still be rapping that way. Knowing that I'm going to get the views. Knowing that I'm going to... Because it's controversy. Political rap is the one form of rap That no matter what you fucking do, you're gonna get the fucking views. People have a very big opinion about political shit, and they are going to voice their opinions. It's going to happen. So, duh. If he was about the money, he'll still be doing the shit. It sounds like he's going that time. It absolutely sounds like he's going that Tom McDonald. I don't want to say it because he's probably not. There's probably other rappers out there that are political rappers. I know another Nick Natoli's a political rapper. All he does is raps about political shit. And don't listen. It's not hard. Like, and if he was just rapping politically just to make a buck or two, who gives a shit? You know how you get him back? I get it. You know how you get him back? Don't support. Don't watch, don't talk, don't do nothing about it. That's how you get them back. Let these people enjoy the music that this man is producing for them. And that's it. Key word of this whole entire rant is it doesn't fucking matter. Don't let anybody ever tell you stop doing the shit that you love to do the way you do it. That's your lane. Everybody's got a lane with the same destination, but different fucking lanes in the highway. Pick your own lane and just take it, bro. If people fuck with it, just go ahead and just do it. Just fuck it. Who cares, bro? Understand that word cancel doesn't mean anything. They can't cancel. You know how you can get canceled? If you just stop producing content. You cancel yourself in a minute doing that. People will forget real quick. Trust me. That's how you cancel somebody. Nobody else could cancel you no matter what the fuck they say. Ignore it. There was a guy in the chat in my live the other day. You could tell that he was just trying to start some shit. And what did I do? Ignored it completely. For about an hour he was going at it. And I ignored it completely. You know what eventually happened? He left. Nothing else was said.
So how the hell you gonna tell me I did it for money, dog? I don't even promote myself. If I put out a song with a message in it, then it's genuine. It's just the way I feel. I feel like I shouldn't ask you to pay me for that. I'm trying to make you think, not make a sale.
Try to make you think, not make a sale? Stupid. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. If you can make money off of the shit or the music that you put out, bro, then make the money of the music that you put out. It is what it is, bro. All this culture vultures and all that, whatever you want to fucking call it, bro. A lot more people that are doing a lot more harm in hip hop than people that are rapping about, not only about political shit, but about like depression, because those rappers get it too from people. When they talk about the depression or mental health or anything like that, they get the same fucking thing. Oh, I don't want to hear that sad shit. Don't hear it. Don't hear it. Like what you like. And just keep your own opinions to yourself. When you come in with that negative shit, it doesn't matter. If you ain't bringing nothing positive into a conversation about anybody, then I don't want to hear it. Oh, but then it's boring, then where's the debate? You know why there's no debate? Because you niggas are undebatable. You can't debate a person that thinks that they're right all the time. 100%. If there's no open-mindedness in the conversation. So yeah, you're right. Fuck out of here, stupid.
Like I shouldn't ask you to pay me for that. I'm trying to make you think, not make a sale.
My man is pissed. I don't give a fuck what you say. He's upset.
The worst part is they put me in a box with all these other dudes that fucking suck. And if you think I'm...
Hey, man, that man made me burp. Hold on, man. That was straight to the point. There was no double in that one, bro. Oh, my goodness.
The worst part cause they put me in a box with all these other dudes that fucking suck. And if you think I'm talking about you, then I probably am. So fucking what? Yeah, sure, we share some of the same viewpoints, and our core beliefs are probably similar too. But I take rap way too serious to act like I don't cringe every time I listen to you. Everybody, say what you want about me, but you know damn well every song I killed. Even if you never agreed with what I said, if you know rap, then you know I brought the skill. It was
yeah, if you know rap, you know he brought the skill. You know it. You know he brought it. Now is that the whole thing? Because the only thing that I've seen about this song is that people saying, "Oh, he dissed Tom McDonald." So is that the diss that he came at Tom McDonald? I didn't hear Tom McDonald's name. It's subliminal, but who else is making money like that and does political rap? It's Tom McDonald. So he could be talking about Tom. He could not be talking about Tom. But like at the end of the day, who gives a shit? To me, it sounded like in the beginning that it was like a fan that said some shit or did some shit to inspire the first half of this. And it sounded like a fan, like you paying me money to go do something and all that sounded like a fan in the beginning. So it must have been like a Tom McDonald fan that really fucked with Samson, and then he said some stupid shit, and then that's what pissed him off. And he thinks that Tom McDonald sucks. That's what I'm getting out of it. Don't put me in the same box as Tom McDonald. I'll rap better than him. Lyrically, I could agree. But Tom McDonald, to me, still can rap. But I like rap. I just like when people can put shit together. That's just me. I just fuck with it. It don't matter. Is he lyrical? Samson more lyrical than Tom McDonald is? Absolutely he is. He flows better. His cadence is different and shit like that. So yeah, I fuck with it 100%. But there's gonna be people that are gonna be, of course, taking it out of proportion, saying, "Oh, he said Tom McDonald sold his Toyota Camry last winter and didn't give him half the money." You know, there's other crazy shit, man. Like you guys take it somewhere else with it, bro. You guys say somebody else and people fighting. Always with me. Always. Macalita didn't start that shit. Or Tom McDonald didn't start that shit. Listen, in rap, if you mention a situation about somebody, the person has the right to say about it. So say something about it. So if Tom McDonald feels away and he feels like this is coming towards him, he knows what he needs to do. Tom McDonald doesn't have, but that's the beautiful thing about rap. About even, not only about rap, but being independent. I mean, you can do that if you're mainstream too. You don't have to answer. You can just keep on doing your music like you're doing your music, and just it is what it is. So, because the way I see it, if you're gonna answer to one person, you're gonna have to answer to everybody. And you know how much time that shit takes away. Nah, go ahead and do it. Now, if it comes to a point, the time is like, all right, I'm done promoting my shit and doing my shit, and I want to come at Samson. And he wants to write to Samson, he has all the right to do that too. I get what people are saying about Tom. I understand it. It's consistently with the same cadence, the same flow, and always about political shit. Always about political shit. Every time he drops something new, it's political. I get it. But I also see it on the other side because he has a lot more than just political rap. It's out there. You guys just don't see it. You guys just get pissed when you see the thumbnail. And that's it. In the other hand, Samson, I don't know. I don't know if Samson's got what else he's got in his catalog, because I'm going to get into it now. So I can't talk too much about him. I don't know too much about him to talk. But I will. Give me about 2 weeks. Because we're doing Samson every fucking day. Pause! No, not like that! That's disgusting, bro.
Every song I killed, even if you never agreed with what I said. If you know rap, then you know I brought the skill. It was always real. I wanted y'all to feel what I felt at the time when I wrote those lyrics. I tried my hardest and put my heart in it and crossed my fingers and just hope you hear it. Everything they gave you was surface level.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I could do. I'm going to write about what I'm feeling at the moment, and I'm going to put it out. Just because I felt at the moment I wanted to talk about that political shit, Doesn't mean that I'm a political rapper. Don't put me in that box. But that's not who I am. Once you get into that political rapper box, it's really hard to get yourself out of it. Because you're going to be deemed a political rapper. So keeping it balanced, like you'll have a track here or there with politics shit. And then you'll have track, because I say it all the time. I want to hear, when I heard the Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun CD, the shit that the Brave 2, and they did that, it was more than just politics. They were rapping. They were like, there was a couple of tracks that it was like the street rap, like regular rap shit. And it was fire. But Tom does do a lot of it. He does do a lot of, and sometimes it's like, yo, I want to hear something else, bro. Like, I don't want to only hear, I don't only want to hear your voice when you're dropping something political. I want to hear other avenues of your skill set, other avenues of what you do, besides just this political. So I get what they're saying. I see how it looks. Ooh! I'm going to say it again. I don't think they heard me the first time. Who gives a fuck? Let's do it, man. Just right. But, like I said, that's my opinion. It doesn't fucking matter what I'm saying. That's what I would like. But if it doesn't, it is what it is. Gives a fuck. I don't care, bro. I care way too much about this shit, bro. Way too much about this shit. Like, I love it. But if a thief comes into my house, he's like, all right, I'm either going to shoot your family or your boombox. They can shoot the boombox. Oh, fuck about that. This is my family. Like, what? Like, there's life outside of music. There is. Unless you're a musician. Then, I mean, that has to be your whole life. But I'm talking about all the rest of these people.
My hardest and put my heart in it and cross my fingers and just hope you hear it. Everything they gave you was surface level. Me, I dug up dirt with a shovel, dove in deep and we all explored. Every single release was like a college course. I dissected every topic that I spoke on, did research every time that I wrote songs. I tried to be as thorough as I possibly could, always double checking to make sure I didn't get any quotes wrong.
Yeah. That's another thing. That's another thing about falsifying bars and falsifying information. Like, if you're gonna say something, it has to be a fact when it comes to hip hop. When it comes to music, it doesn't even have to be hip hop. It doesn't even have to be rap. It has to be a fact. Every little saying that there's out there and everything, you have to know how to use it and what way to use it. You everything that you have to do or you put in your fucking bars, you have to research it. It's not a yo, I'm a rap. And then it just flows out your pen. Like, you have to do your research. You don't want to say something and sound crazy. You don't want to say something like it's out of context, and it sounds crazy. And then people do research and they come back at you say, "Yo, you know what the fuck this meant?" That'll be embarrassing. That'll be crazy. So that's the way to do it. He's giving you a course, giving you a one-on-one on what the fuck to do as an artist. Not even a rapper, just an artist. Do your research. So like to sound like you're nuts. And that's the thing about, like, I'm one that I hate doing research. My thing is more of just spur of the moment, let's go with it type shit. And I feel like if I do too much research about something, I get bored of it too quick, and it puts me to a point where I don't want to fucking do it. Like, I'll know a little bit more about that subject, but I'll be like, yo, I don't want to do too much research on something. Like, what I'm talking about when it comes to reactions. Like, I don't do none of that shit. That's why half the shit goes over my fucking head. I don't do research about anything. Because if I feel like if I do too much of it, I'm gonna get bored of it quick. You know what research I like to do? Around the house research, fixing shit around here. That's the type of research I spend my time doing. But with this, I like to be spirit of the moment, free. It is what it is. and learn as I go. That's how I learn. I'm sorry.
Every time that I wrote songs, I try to be as thorough as I possibly could, always double checking to make sure I didn't get any quotes wrong. And that's why I don't do it all the time. It comes from a true place of inspiration. I'm not gonna make shit up just to put shit out. If I don't feel it, I'm not gonna say it.
Dude, talk that shit, bro. That's the most realest shit he said in his whole fucking track. If I don't feel it, I'm not gonna say it. Why is Samson rapping this? Somebody pissed Samson off, and it's. I'm happy that they did. I'm happy that they did. Because he's speaking some shit right now.
Hate this little subgenre of rap and the cesspool that it's grown into. I'd wrap a rope around my fucking neck before I let somebody rope me in with you. I just want to rap now.
Oh, he's a psycho. I just want to rap now. Just rap then, son. Just rap. That beat is hard. That beat is extraordinary hard, bro. I fuck with it. Talk your shit, Samson. Talk your shit, Samson. Ladies and gentlemen, relax. That's all I gotta say. Just relax, bro. This is music. It's beautiful. If you fuck with Tom, fuck with Tom. If you fuck with Samson, fuck with Samson. Fuck with Matt Lethal, fuck with Matt Lethal. Stop making it always a fucking competition and arguments about dumb shit. This to me it was more of Samson venting about what he's been hearing the past couple of months. That's what I get out of this. He's just venting. He's just letting it all out. Telling you how he feels about the shit. That's it. He answers back with his music. He doesn't answer back with a tweet. Facts. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got a lot more coming. Peace.
Relax. That's fine.